Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca on the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link. We're tracking some cold rain working in this evening and lasting through the overnight. Don't be surprised to see even a few wet snowflakes mixed in from time to time, but it's primarily a rain situation. The good news in all of this is that we do have some big improvements coming up for the weekend. High temps today, chilly. Most areas coming in the mid-40s. It's in the upper 30s in most locations right now, so kind of a raw and damp evening as we take a look at temperatures now. Now, this recording as of 7:30 in the evening showing some locations already down into the upper 30s. So heading out tonight, warm coats and, of course, grab the umbrella as well. So tracking that chilly rain for this evening and overnight. And then here comes spring. Much milder this weekend. The afternoon temperatures both Saturday and Sunday in the 60s. The coastline, due to the sea breeze each day, will be limited to the 50s. I mean, the coastline looks good this weekend. It just won't be as warm as inland areas. And speaking of warm, now this is a long shot. Tuesday, it depends on whether or not a backdoor cold front comes through. Kind of spoils things. I think we'll get easily into the 60s on Tuesday, but whether or not we can hit 70 remains to be seen. So something that we'll keep an eye on. That's still several days out. In the meantime, you can see the rain that we're tracking moving through all of New England. The areas of pink and blue indicating some sleet and even some wet snow. Some of the high elevations of northern Connecticut, central, western Massachusetts, the Berkshires, seeing small slushy accumulations of snow this evening and overnight. But for us, as mentioned, it's primarily a rain as it tracks off to the north and east. Now behind that, out across the Midwest, it dries out nicely, and that drier air headed our way beginning probably by early to mid-morning on Saturday and certainly during the afternoon. And temperatures, once the sun comes out on Saturday, should warm up nicely. So let me walk you through it hour by hour, starting off this evening. You can see the rain coming in. This is midnight with widespread rain, chilly temps with readings in the upper 30s. Every now and then some wet snowflakes mixing in. Now by tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., the bulk of the rain is actually moving offshore. Now early in the morning, some leftover precipitation out across southeastern Massachusetts, but this will move out rapidly. So the ending of the rain is a process that goes from west to east. So the last place for the rain to move out early tomorrow morning would be out in southeastern Massachusetts. So we do start kind of gray and damp at 7 o'clock in the morning. But watch the rapid improvement in the clearing from west to east by mid to late morning and certainly during the afternoon hours. In fact, take a look at the temps once the sun comes out. By mid-afternoon, it's between roughly 60 and 65 degrees. So that's going to feel real nice compared to what we had today. By 7 o'clock on Saturday evening, still holding on to sunshine. Of course, the sun sets now at 7:15. Temps are in the 60s. Your Saturday night looks good. Clear, dry, cool but not cold. By 11 o'clock, the temps are in the 40s. So for this evening, it's a cold rain, but every now and then there may be some wet snowflakes mixed in. Temperatures holding steady in the upper 30s. Tomorrow morning, rain ending from west to east, roughly between, say, 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning. Sunshine by mid to late morning and certainly by noontime. Temperatures starting off in the 40s, but watch the big recovery in the afternoon between roughly 60 and 65. So feeling more like spring. The winds will be light out of the west at about 5 to 10 miles per hour, turning southwest in the afternoon, and that may cool the coastline off just a little bit, but just a great afternoon coming up. And Sunday looks good too. Talking lots of sunshine, and once again, much like Saturday afternoon, the milder weather inland and along the coastline, very nice but cooler, with readings on the south shore mid and upper 50s, and inland areas getting up into that 60 to 65 degree range. Now for Monday, some showers. I'm trying to nail the timing on this, and it looks like morning showers, then drying out in the afternoon with some partial sunshine. Just how much partial sun we get in the afternoon will dictate just how mild it gets, but we're thinking, kind of a 60 to 65 degree day coming up on Monday, and once again the coastline will be cooler with readings in the 50s. Tuesday's a tough call as to whether or not a backdoor cold front comes through. If that happens, and then Tuesday's going to end up being a lot cooler. But in the meantime, cold rain tonight, much nicer by this weekend, both Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon looking pretty good. That's the latest from the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. We'll have another update tonight at 10 o'clock and again at 11 o'clock on Eyewitness News. Thanks for logging in, and we'll talk to you later.